Ready to go now. And now the DH, Rob Refsnyder.
Designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left. A dive. He's got it to first. And they get the out. Here's Mookie now.
Batting second, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And downstairs. One out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground. Win. And Betts is set down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover.
That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. Murphy around second on his way to third. And he's got a double.
Batting fifth, the right
So
fielder,
2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game.
Smith.
Cam Smith, the next to hit for the Angels. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Murphy, the runner at third. Freeman on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Just off the inside corner. 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. And we're back. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. What do you look for here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ernie Clement stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Slings to first here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Carlos Santana stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Rafaela makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Zimmerman back to work. And that one fouled off. Zimmerman, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings through the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Close but called a ball. And a count 1-2. In the dirt, catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
On the ground right side, Clement over to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit for the Angels. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
2 outs, base is empty.
That's outside.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Right through there for a strike. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now.
Ball 1.
I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Correa fires over to first, and Ramirez is set down. Here's Yelich at the dish. Just missed. And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Foul ball. No score here in the second. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Just missing there. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good. Back at Truist Park, top half of the third inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Carlos Correa. Fouled off. He was late. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012. And he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Ref Snyder at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one smoked on its way out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 2-0. Now it's Mookie Betts. Just off the inside edge. And the lefty kicks, delivers. And that misses. 2-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. That's hard hit on the line. Young calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one in the air center field. Young under this one. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Cam.
So a man at first.
Smith.
Now a chance for Cam Smith. Ball 1 there. Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Young snags it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Victor Robles. And it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Snell picked to first. Robles dives back in. There goes the runner. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Ow! Here's the shortstop at the play. Mason Wynn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that drops in for a strike. Misses, and the count is 2-2. Smith. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Just missed. And that's outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's out to center field. Young has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
This one popped up. Wynn pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit for the Angels. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom four, and stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. Strike one.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And next for Atlanta, Carlos Santana.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Smith, long run. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. Smith settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, now Correa up to hit. Zimmerman back to work. And misses inside.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Ref Snyder up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Young on his way over. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Murphy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Betts around second, headed for third. The relay throw. He's not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. And we're back. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another strikeout for Snellzilla. He's been dynamite in this one. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1 and 2. Smith makes his way towards it. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Victor Robles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tap foul at the plate.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
He's got it, and that is the third out of the inning. Top six. So in now for the Angels, Cam Smith. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Nimmo in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Hauls it in for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit for the Angels. Line drive, base hit. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Correa up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Out to center. Young makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 4. Back to the top of the lineup, and next for L.A., Rob Refsnyder. Inside, just missed. Rafaela off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. Up and in, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there, on its way, and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Young puts it away, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, and here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game.